Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Randy's Rants here with the Bippo over here.
Fuck you. You're the damn Beppo.
Watch out, there's kids around, bro.
That's not kids. That's just an executive producer in the background.
How dare you?
We're recording. The executive producer doesn't speak. It's okay.
That's funny. That's a good one.
It is very good.
Yeah. So what's up with you, Randy? You and Fidel Castro beard that keeps on growing. And why haven't you cut it yet?
I don't know. I'm really feeling it. I don't want to cut it right now. At least not yet.
Admit it, you're gonna rock that for the whole summer, huh?
No, maybe like a few more months. Maybe one more month. I don't know.
Really? No, I don't blame you. I'm about to cut my hair in a little bit. It's
You
getting
should have
too
cut a
big.
long fucking time ago, bro. You look like fucking Richard Ramirez.
No,
You look
but-
like Richard Ramirez's cousin.
no, because I'm
Gay
grow-
Ramirez.
That's a good one. I'm growing it for like Passover. Since like we did the DNA test in our thing and we're like 8% Jewish. So like for Passover, I'm going to keep on growing it, to symbolize Moses leaving like the
I thought we were
Egypt.
3% Jewish.
Huh? For what?
I thought we were 3% Jewish.
No, we're 6%. So yeah. That's why I'm doing it for. And most likely I'm going to cut it before summer because try having this hair in 105-degree weather. No bueno. Yeah.
You know that's true. Long hair, when it's super hot, especially when it gets in your ears, not good.
Hell no. It's so annoying. It's like super annoying, but what can you do, I've been growing it since I think August.
No, you've been growing it longer than that, but
I'm gonna say August.
But when was the last episode we did? The last episode we did 2 weeks ago.
Was it really 2
It
weeks
was like
ago?
2 weeks ago, yeah.
Oh fuck.
Because your fat ass fucking didn't want to. You got fucking strep throat, and didn't you have a rash near your gooch?
It went away though. Cream, those Mexican creams, man, those pharmacies down there, man. Really help out, man. Really help out though. But
What was it, penicillin they gave you?
I don't want to talk about it, but back in the day, you know what? It's actually your thing. You've been too busy writing your book, your new book you want to publish, Randy, This Is Who I Am, and then doing all this other stuff like jujitsu and cooking classes. You don't even have time to shoot no more. You need to make some time, Randy. You need to work on your subscribers, trying to get.
Remember last week we were trying to. I told you Friday, and this was you. Oh no, man! I gotta go to my anal bleaching appointment. All right, I haven't gone in 6 months. That was you.
That wasn't me. A, I would never step a foot in one of those. And B, there's none of them in the Tri-County area that does that.
You would know.
Yes, I would.
I like I like this.
Yeah, it's like a hammock for the summer,
Yeah, I know. We built it by our hands. We
Yeah.
built it. I mean, we are Mexican, so we kind of build stuff.
Yeah,
even though
it's-
it's not as professional as
We're
you
gonna put
think.
some cement here, like some more chairs, it's gonna be like a nice little retreat place back here, It took a lot of work though.
Yeah. You wanted the ones with the leather sleeves.
Yeah, I did. But all this we learned how to make it on YouTube, so thank you, YouTube. You good peoples. You know this one lady built her whole house just by watching YouTube videos?
Okay, I don't believe that. I believe that when I see it.
Google it.
She learned how to build her whole house on YouTube, really? How does one person can't build their own house?
She did it with her and her family, like nothing.
Oh, so her and her family, not just her by herself.
Yeah, but she watched the videos though.
Okay, I'll give you that. So it's new with your fat ass.
Oh man, what's not new? Not real. Nothing really new. Did you hear about that what's it called? That one actor finally got sentenced. The fake guy.
Oh, Jusie Smollet.
The guy who faked getting beaten by two Nigerians.
You mean
for just
you
clout.
mean two
MAGA supporters who turned out to be
which we condone here.
yes.
We don't don't bullshit your way in something that's serious like that. Like,
That's
really?
remember when he came out, people were like, "We need to stand
Justice
with
for
him."
Juicy.
People, and then suddenly things started getting more fishy, and the story started making sense.
I think the best one who said it was Dave Chappelle in his special. Remember when he talks about Juicy Smollet?
Yeah, and then it turns out that one of those Nigerians was like nailing him.
Oh.
And they found footage of them reenacting it 2 days before they shot it. it was just crazy. So he finally got sentenced, I think, to the electric chair, death. No, I'm joking. He didn't. You know, he got like what, a month in jail, or like 2 days and 2 months in jail.
I thought it was like 90 days, 120 days.
Probably last like 45 days.
Knowing him,
And community service. He's gonna have to work at a dog shelter.
Let's just hope they don't put him in like with like all the, you know.
No, I don't know.
I don't know, with like all the, you know.
Maybe he'll really like it down there. You know.
I don't know. Let's just hope he doesn't get the Snickers.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he's gonna have a blast. Yeah,
No,
but
but Dave Chappelle had the best one where he's all like, I feel like, imagine the officers taking his statement.
mm-hmm.
You know, he said he was on his way to Subway at 3 a.m.
Yeah, true
Imagine
story.
cops, Subway, sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And you know why they gave him 150 days?
Because
If you from the beginning would have said, you know what, I did it for clout, I was trying to promote a book or something, just did it for clout chasing. Even the DA was like, we weren't gonna pursue it, but it was consistency, lying to the family. You know what, we have to put at least something.
even towards the end, he was saying he was innocent. I was like, bro, just come on and say you got caught in a fucking lie.
Mm-hmm. And then there's like video evidence of him with the two guys that beat him down
Mhm.
2 weeks before that happened at Applebee's. So it
That
literally
doesn't make sense.
he made like there was so many evidence that he was friends with the two Nigerians, and then he was like, and then he just kept staying with the lie even until he got sentenced. He was saying like, yo man, like I'm the new Martin Luther King, and like I'm dying on my cross for my people. Like literally mentally just out of there, like not even like he's like delusional. And he got freaking boom, what, 150 days jail and then 3 years probation.
Yeah.
And he had to register as a dog offender and a bunch of other stuff, you know?
As a what? What did he have to register as?
No, nothing.
Pretty sure it said dog offender.
Yeah, because in the actual video, the reenactment, there was like a stray dog and he ended up kicking the dog. So he got charges for that too. Good thing he's off the streets now.
Where'd you hear that? I swear, you say Reddit, I'm punching you in the balls.
No. This one person told me.
And where'd that person hear it?
Us Weekly.
Okay, I believe.
Yeah,
Okay,
come on, it's Us Weekly.
Okay.
They don't fucking lie.
They kind of do. They're owned by Fox.
But to be honest,
Not really. I don't know.
that story, I think we missed a story similar like that.
Not we missed it. It just came to light not too long ago.
Yeah, I don't know why we didn't catch up on this, but I always thought that Jesse Smollet or
Smollet.
yeah,
Jesse
yeah.
Smollet.
One time I was watching that, I was like, man, Mexicans would never do that stuff. Like, we would not mess around with crap like that. We're like,
It's serious business,
yeah,
man.
it's his business. And until I came across a story from like our neck in the woods, from Hermiston, about this guy that was running for some political appointee there, like county commissioner, mayor of Stanfield, or some bullshit. This guy,
But is he really Mexican, or is he like Mexican but twice removed from his mother's side?
I think his last name is Lopez, isn't it? What was Google it? Is his name like Jonathan?
I don't got my phone on me.
Jonathan Lopez or something. This guy writes a letter, like a fake letter. He is the Mexican Jesse Smollett. He writes a letter that he sent to him. He sent to his where he lives at, saying how he freaking how Mexicans are bad for. You're not gonna ruin our country. That there's no place for Mexicans in Umatilla County, and that Umatilla crops grow so good because of the bodies of all the Mexicans they've killed. I read the whole letter. It was actually, you know what? Do you have your phone so we can read it out? Maybe we should read the letter. No, we'll take too long.
The next one.
I'll read the next one. And this guy,
Something you should have been prepared for.
yeah, but you know, shit happens.
But you know, when you're
And then-
just freaking looking for places to anal bleach, you forget that you have.
That's
to
you,
do.
bozo. And then he says all this stuff about Mexicans are not welcome. Basically wrote a hateful letter about Mexicans to himself. And this fucking dirty scumbag. I don't know who this guy is. We're raised in Hermiston. I don't even know who's he related to or if he's even from that area. But this guy writes a whole hateful letter, sends it to himself, because he's running for some kind of political, trying to get like brownie points.
Commissioner or
County commissioner, yeah.
It was something bullshit like that.
And this fucking rat-faced, like you see, I saw a picture of him. He just looked like a scumbag that would do that. Since that, and then people start questioning it. They're like, this is kind of weird. Then he ends up talking to the police, and then basically the police, he finally admits that he wrote the letter for political reasons. Like this dude, he is the Mexican Jusie Smollet.
Smollet.
That's what it is. This guy is just some scumbag politician.
Scumbag of the earth.
Yeah, and in his he wrote like a letter saying, I've come from a religious family. How can a religious person write a letter about that? Shitting on his own people. I mean, that's just nasty. I mean, that's just gross.
He don't love himself.
He don't love himself. He don't love himself, and he don't love the Mexican people in his family. And this cheese-faced, rat-faced fuck, like, kept playing with the law, and eventually it caught up to him. And then that news, like, I found that news made it all the way to the United Kingdom about a fake politician.
That just shows.
And he's got like this guy. I don't know if he still lived there, but I heard he finally moved out because the bullying was too much.
See, he cries wolf, but then he actually gets wolf.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't even know what was he trying to achieve with the letter.
I don't know.
I think deep inside that guy really just doesn't like himself.
But you know what? I am gonna give him credit. He actually didn't hire nobody.
He didn't hire no one, but he wrote a letter saying all this stuff about Mexicans and calling them like wetbacks, border jumpers.
Yeah, but he didn't hire somebody to beat him up to make it seem like he's a victim.
How did we know he didn't hire someone to write the letter? How do we know that? So basically, I think his name's Jonathan something Lopez or something. I don't know. I forgot his name. But that guy basically became a Jusie Smollet. What is it?
Smollet. Jusie Smollet.
Yeah, I can't remember that. But,
Justice for Juicy.
But what do you think about this cheese-faced rat fuck who did that? Isn't that kind of like this?
Like, I get it. I get why he did it.
Oh, and he says he comes from a family of preachers.
But family of somebody who's preaching that ain't gonna fucking lie, bro. I'm gonna be honest. That is attention whore. You're looking for attention. You want it. You're craving attention. That's sick. What kind of sick person does all this? Makes up lies, hires people to beat himself, to beat him, sends a fake letter. That's just wrong.
It's true.
Because there's actually people that go through that. Don't lie about it if it never happened to your ass.
Yeah, this didn't happen in Umatilla County, but the worst of the worst, I think that guy he moved out of there. I think the bullying was too much. Admit it, if you would have saw him at a Walmart or it would have been, hey man, I'm gonna write you a letter and just made his life different.
I would have been like, justice for Juicy.
Yeah, so that's.
But it would have been more like justice for Lopez.
Then that's come back. I think he moved to New York or
I think so.
Or Canada.
But you know what?
Or the Bahamas.
Speaking of bullying, it just reminded me of something I wanted to say last time. Okay, there's this thing that I got sent to, not I got sent to, but they sent it to me. How can I say? This has to do with like that whole. You know, I'm not gonna shit talk them or but it's something that should be brought up. It's about binary people who don't claim a gender. There's nothing wrong with that. Like it's it is.
Hey, Queen Latifah, send me the lighter. Send me the lighter.
Yeah, why don't you go fuck yourself, fat ass?
She's a very successful actress and a role model. So fuck you. You should be happy. I'm
not a woman or black. I'm Latinx.
Not surprised.
Fuck you. I've been wanting to honestly read about this because to be honest, I think people need to know about this, okay?
So you got sent an email about that or you came across a story about that?
No, they sent me the story.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to get it. But let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can find this thing. What the hell? I could have sworn I had it in here. Oh, man. You know what? I may have lost it, to be honest. But it's kind of...
You can just give me a whole recap.
I'm just going to say this. It's funny, but fucked up. But very funny. Hold on. Oh, man, yeah, that's
One of your coworkers sent you that, or you found it?
Let me see. Where's it at?
Or was it that lady from your pottery class that sent you it?
Really? You know I don't do pottery, dude. I got kicked out last time for making a bong. You know that. I told you about it.
I thought you were still in it. I thought they'd finally let you back.
Nah, I tried to fight it, but they're all like, we don't need your kind around here. And I was like, what do you mean my kind?
They said your kind?
Your kind.
Oh, that's fucked up.
I didn't even know what to say.
You should have just said, what do you mean, you people? That's fucked up. That lady's gonna get blacklisted.
You think so?
Yeah, but she said you're kind.
I don't know, man. How things are nowadays, man. There's no justice for people like me. We have nobody.
Why don't you write yourself a hate letter?
I thought about it. Let me see. Yeah, I think
just
it got
skip
deleted,
it. Yeah,
bro.
just skip
but
it.
It has to do. I guess they were trying to get this girl kicked out in Texas. All right, because she was being a bully to a lot of these binary gender people. You know, these human beings.
Yeah.
She ends up calling one of them a genderless gremlin.
Wow.
It's funny, but fucked up, but funny.
Funny, but fucked up, yeah. You got to find the humor in that. But, okay, then she says that to
a lot of binary
people.
Yeah.
And the binary people...
And they're trying to get her kicked out of school. But me personally, it's a slippery slope because she should have the right to say what she wants too, even though it's bad. But, you can't...
That's a slippery slope.
It is, but she's not using race in this. She's not being racial. She's not, she's just telling somebody they're genderless gremlin.
But she should have thought about has she even watched the movie Gremlins?
I don't think so.
Maybe that was the metaphor she was trying to explain. Like, if I throw water on these binary people, they become gremlins. Maybe that's her metaphor. Like, I'm trying to wash away all this madness about binary and turning them into gremlins. Maybe that's the way she was. I think that's the way she was looking at it. The way.
Maybe.
Wow. So she get kicked out, or she had to change schools?
I haven't done follow up. I don't know.
You should, Randy. This is an important topic.
Yeah, but
I have a question. But do a lot of people really consider themselves binary?
I think I know maybe 2 or 3 people.
Wow. Are they your coworkers or just people you know?
Coworkers. Which is people I know, but I don't hang out with them.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Wow. So that's interesting. I wonder how they just think that they're just like a neutrality basically. Like,
I don't know, but I was reading this one thing because me and some other coworkers were talking about it. Well, when you start using drugs at a young age, there's a moment where your brain hasn't fully developed, so there's this level of confusion of who you are, which is normal with everybody.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna say this: I feel like the majority that I know, they smoke a lot of weed. Can that be adding to the confusion? Because I feel like there's certain things you can't, like how can I say, like this is why I'm also against kids smoking weed at a young age, because it's like, dude, you're not even fully developed. They're doing more harm than good at that stage right now.
Yeah, technically, yeah, your brain's still developing and stuff like that. Yeah, but I've never met a pothead that's confused about who they are. Most of the potheads I meet they're all about UFOs, Bigfoots, like
But I said drugs. I never just said.
Hold up, yeah, okay. But I'm talking about, were the first primates, were they eating?
Yeah, but I'm not. But you gotta remember, nowadays people do everything at a young age already. They do pills at 15. They do Percocets, Xanax, and all that. And I'm like, what if this is also adding more because you're not letting your body figure it out on its own.
That's true. Kids now vape like
If you always have like a substance, then it's like you need a substance to make of what the world is rather than use it as a tool. It's now more of like you need it just to function.
You know what? It's true. I believe that. Now kids these days are like, they buy those vape things and they're vaping like 24/7 every day. Like, I don't know how much your mind can take of so much nicotine. Imagine you vaping almost through the whole day at school, at home. And then you start freaking doing that. Then you start doing other things. Like there's this new drug people are trying to mess with. Have you heard about it? Toilet cleaner. They grab meth and then mix it with fake Molly and they make it together and then they smoke it or something. It's called toilet cleaner. It's like it's also known as like flock or something, flocka or some bullshit. I saw it on
Flocka.
some shit like that. But I think you're right about how kids now are so exposed to different kinds of like your mind shouldn't. I don't even think you should be taking like you should be only smoking pot when you turn 18, 19.
I feel like 18.
18, it's a fair thing.
It's a fair age.
But there's all these people that are just, they're down on the slippery slope of just, they start with pot, which is usually not, which kind of harmless compared to other stuff.
Technically, it starts even younger than that.
And it just fucks up.
This is what's crazy. The first moment our head changes, we get that head change, is when when you're a little kid, you go upside down, or you go around in circles really, really quick.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
That's the first head change.
Damn, you got a wicked headache after that.
But think about it. That's when you first realize what a head change is when that happens.
That's true. Maybe it's people's... No, it's just... I just think right now kids are bombarded. Every kid has a cell phone now. They're bombarded with YouTube, Instagram, 24/7.
And what did I say last time? What's the one thing a kid should not have?
Cell phone. But I think it's coming to a point where, like, what do you think is the age, like 13, 12?
For what?
Cell phones.
18.
That's a little too old, Randy.
Fuck no.
You have a kid and he's turning 17. You wouldn't give him a phone?
Fucking gets a job and maybe I'll think about getting him a phone.
But you have to be in contact, especially with all these weirdos in the streets now.
Not if they're always home. If you're not at school and you're not in some sort of practice like football, soccer, wrestling, you don't need to be out on the street. What the fuck?
You know what's scary?
Think about it. Look, how many times don't kids get influenced by the wrong friends?
That's true. A lot.
A lot of them don't know they have the wrong friends till later on in life. How many of them are rolling around the streets with their friends doing shit they shouldn't be doing? They should be at home.
Exactly.
Like, I'm not saying I'm always perfect, but you know what? If I had gone out, maybe I wouldn't even be doing what I'm doing now. I wouldn't have this level of like mentality that I have now. I'd be on bullshit.
I think it depends your surroundings, Randy. Because look, if you come from imagine going to school in Hermiston and going to school here, it's two different things. It's a whole different world over here compared to over there.
Yeah, but what do you still need to be doing out if you're not in school and you're not doing that practice? You shouldn't even be out. You should be at home.
Yeah, I guess so. I see what you're coming out. I see what you're coming out with there.
I mean, there's no reason why a fucking 16-year-old has to be roaming the streets with 20 friends going to the mall and stealing. That's where hoodlum shit starts to come in next. You know, they're doing other stupid shit.
I think
it's just what it is, because at 15 years old, you forget. You start to become curious as fuck. Next, you know, you have a fucking grandson.
I saw one time in the newspaper these high school kids were robbing a Dollar Tree. I mean, that's where the parents have gone terribly wrong. I mean, a Dollar Tree?
But what do
a Dollar Tree
have? Parents are, you know, because they let their kids out. Me personally, I don't think kids should be even being out. If you're not doing a sport, an activity, there's no reason for you to be hanging out with your friends and going to the mall, to be honest. The first 18 years of your life, those aren't your years. You start to live your years till after 18. Those first years, I'll tell my kids, like, those are my years. You're going to do what the fuck I'm telling you to do.
Do you remind me just like, what's his name? You remind me of, what's that one guy? Like the one guy who, what's that actor with the Jello?
Jusie Smollet.
No, I forgot his name.
Jello.
No, the guy with the sweater. He got arrested for raping all those. Remember what's his name? I forgot his name. I forgot
You're
his
telling
name.
me I got I remind you of an actor who got arrested for rape.
Not rape. Like
You just said that.
what's his name? I forgot. No, but he's very conscious for family. But until all the rape allegations came out, you remind me.
Wait, are you talking about the Dugans?
No. Cosby.
Oh, fuck you, bro. How the hell did I remind you of?
Because his show, what's it called? The Cosby Show is really like family oriented and not. What you opening? Is that the one you got from your buddy?
Yeah, this is a new one. This one's from Belgium. This one's actually pretty good. It tastes like applesauce.
Not bad.
Grand Reserve Chimay.
That the one from Paso Robles? Don't you have your keys to open that?
No.
Gonna break one of your teeth, man.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Thought I had my knife on me, dude. I can always open this.
Thought you had your keys on you.
See, this is why you should get better bottles, brother. This one was easy to fucking open. This is a fucking piece of shit because of you.
This one's pretty fire. It's called I don't know. It's from Belgium. Grand Reserve Chimay. It's just a beer. Ryan's starting to drink imported beers now, so.
Bro, I can't fucking open this piece of shit.
You're gonna chip the thing. Just leave it like that. We'll open up later.
Thanks a lot, you fucking dick. You couldn't get a fucking bottle opener?
I forgot it, man. I thought you had your keys on you. I knew your keys had one.
Well, I got my keys. I don't got it on there.
Got all the stuff in the world. You don't have a bottle opener?
I'm not a fucking drunk like you.
I don't even drink.
You drink every day.
You need to stop with this shit. Now I'm gonna fucking sue you.
Let me see.
Just leave it like that.
Dude.
We'll open up
How are we
later.
gonna fucking... You couldn't fucking be prepared.
Quit shaking it. You're gonna make that thing fucking...
Shut up.
Clown, drink some of this one right here. It's
Piece
pretty
of
good.
shit. Fuck you, Brennan. Nah, but yeah, so that's my thing when it comes to the whole kid thing, man. For me, I just don't think they should be out and about. That's just me. Because I mean, I can tell you I've seen a whole bunch of 15, 12, 13-year-olds going to the mall to steal. It's just a thing. A lot of them, at 13, 14, you really don't got money. How are you going to get something? You steal it.
You know what's really fun to watch? Those videos of people stealing at stores. That they do
funny.
the smash and grab jobs. Those are so fucking hilarious.
Do you remember the one that happened at Winco? Not so long ago. It was a guy and a girl.
No.
Remember those video about they were saying they were gonna sue because the guys were dragging the girl back into Winco for stealing like liquor bottles?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, one of my buddies went to school with both of them.
Wow.
And it was funny because he's like, dude, her man is like literally maybe weighs 120, 30 pounds. He's trying to, defend her, but then you see these big old security guards just literally with one hand just hold them away or just like snug them off.
Damn.
What the fuck, bro? It's funny. I used to be able to open beers like this, but I think it's just I can't with this.
All right, just leave it there, Kristen Cavallari. Just put it there. We'll open it later.
Yeah, because you're fat ass. Couldn't get a bottle opener. All you have is one fucking job.
Dude, I'm the one who set this whole shit up.
No, you don't. I'm the one who sets everything. All you do there and sit fucking pretty.
And bring out knowledge. Tell people what's going on in the world.
Knowledge from fucking what, Reddit?
I don't even know what that is, all right? Let's talk about what's really happening, like the whole war in Ukraine. I saw you wearing a pro-Russian t-shirt, and I was going to ask you about it, but I was like, you know what? I think Randy's got his reasons.
Oh. I think I got it.
Yeah, I think you did.
Fuck you. See, because it's twisting. Let's see if I open it right here. Sorry, guys. We had a technical difficulties because this dingbat couldn't get the beer open, and he messed up. He
I don't
unhooked
get it.
all the
Hold up,
wires.
hold up,
He was angry because I said he was fat.
Hold up,
He didn't like
Christina
what I said.
Aguilera. Hold up. Who's the one who's trying to open the bottle the whole time?
You didn't give me a bottle opener, did you? You had
No, but
one
you were
job.
trying to open it.
You had one
right?
job.
I didn't know how to do it.
You had one job.
One job that you can't open a bottle?
One job. You were supposed to have the bottle opener. You didn't bring it.
That's not. My job is to buy the equipment, the stuff we're using.
Bro,
What?
how are you going to say, what did you buy?
I bought this one, and you bought that.
Didn't you say earlier, my friend gave me that? You literally just threw yourself under the bus.
No. We bought it with the home credit.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, see.
So,
No,
Well-
this Dunkin' Donuts coffee is actually pretty good.
yeah, honestly, that's
Hey, so what do you think about this beer? Stout.
it's pretty fire, honestly. Kind of tastes like that. Have you ever tasted that beer? What's it called? 808?
No.
I think it's the same brewery that comes up with this. It's pretty good. It's not bad. Wish it was a little bit colder, though.
Wow.
Colder.
I
would be
think I
better.
like this one better than that one.
Yeah, this is a little too apple cidery. Well, it's from Belgium.
Not bad, though.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Maybe
though.
if it's a little bit more colder, because we didn't keep it that long in the freezer.
Yeah, we didn't even.
It was very, nah. I think if they're cold, definitely to buy.
Yeah, but
But going back to the, what was it? The chip maker thing? Hey, but good thing nobody died.
yeah, that sucks though. I just
Yeah,
wonder.
because isn't the whole didn't the whole facility is on like what, like 40, 50 acres, maybe even more?
You know what? I don't know where it's at. I just know it's going to like where Simplot used to be. It's up by there. Shit, we haven't been there like in 10 years, so I haven't been there, so I don't even know
I
if
haven't
it's
been there since 2013.
Yeah, but apparently it was some disgruntled worker there who decides like, you know what? I'm gonna get
Wow,
fired.
it's gonna be 10 years since I went back. See you soon.
Damn, 10 years, really?
No, not even 10 years. Maybe like 2012. 2012, yeah. It's gonna be 2012.
Wow.
It's 10 years since I've gone back home.
I haven't been there since 2012 too. That's a
shit's
long
crazy.
time.
Huh.
That's crazy, huh?
It's funny.
I forgot. I
Like,
kept,
when we were younger, I never thought we would live in California. Like this future, I never thought about it.
really?
Honestly, I'd probably live in Oregon the whole time. Like the age of 15.
Not really.
Age of 15. Because that's when we left. We left when we were like I was like 15. So at the age of 13, 14, I didn't think of like
No, well,
like my thoughts now compared to then. Oh man, they're like light years apart.
yeah, but you know, sometimes you gotta go start some go to new horizons and shit like
Yeah,
that.
you went to San Francisco for a bit, shot some porn, some gay porn.
I've never even stepped a foot in San Francisco.
That's a lie. We both know you've been to San Francisco.
I've been to Berkeley and Oakland, but not
That's
in
basically
San Francisco. Berkeley and Oakland are not San Francisco.
Basically together.
Why would it be called Berkeley or
It's almost like
Oakland?
it's like Los Angeles. You could whatever other towns close to Los Angeles, it's still considered Los Angeles. San Bernardino, Los Angeles.
San Bernardino is literally 40 miles outside of Los Angeles.
It's still Los Angeles.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It's a
Santa
suburb.
Clarita, it's kind of Los Angeles.
Okay, that's Los Angeles. Easy.
A lot of that is still Los Angeles. Like you just consider already.
Yeah. That's true.
I mean, what separates Oakland and San Francisco? Not much.
The lake thing?
Barely anything.
No, that's true.
Barely anything.
No, but nah, it's true. You're right. What
It
the
barely
fuck?
is the same,
Why am I trying to fucking? It's true.
right?
Yeah.
But you want to call it?
Yeah, call it in.
All right, guys. Thank y'all for listening. Welcome to follow us on Instagram, Randy's Rants. Also the Snapchat, Randy's Rants. On Instagram, it's Randy's Rants Podcast. YouTube, it's Randy's Rants. But as always, thank y'all for listening. Love you guys. Thank you.